we work with this one. So I come back, so we start again with this one. We check so what is going on, because before I have the problem here. Someone of our chip is not working, so we test again. So the Hashboard does not connect, sorry. So we connect again this one. We go. So it's a 65 again. I'm launching temp sensor. So this one is good, looking good here, but right now it's still little bit is moving, but so is a give me red again. So just we need to, I change chip here, just we need to check this one. So this one, okay, he have the some problem because still is moving. So this one, yeah, no, we go back here. No, is not this one. Not this one. What I see in T17 plus, yeah, S17 plus, one thing is very hard to, you can find the jumping. So if you go to 1.7 you come back, so this is very hard, so this is very painful. Otherwise is everything is, if you work is easy. You see is a jumping, go to 1.6 and is come back 1.7. So in the back side is a okay. I think is this chip too we need to change, but only the things, because one thing more, I don't know, you are see this one, sometimes this is green, so uh, sometimes this is a red, all Hashboard is green, but the temp sensor is not working, because this is the return back signal is sent back to the U1, so that's why is all is a red, because not enough to return back. So exactly, the this chip number one, he do very good job, so he sent it back to U1. So after then your tester realized the point of the return back, so the value. So that's why he's sometimes is a red and all Hashboard is green, because the value is not good. So I have the problem here, so we need to change this one, because before we have here, so we change, after then is this one. So right now is start here, because the return back is anytime is not stable, so you anytime you launch temp sensor, so you can get the red. So this is, so we try to another one right now. So I'm adding another chip. So right now we need to clean this chip, because this chip, I don't know, some flags, yeah, but there's some like glue something. You need to check, clean properly. So
Okay, let's go.
we need to clean this. So right now we need to add the chip. So this is done. So this one, if you remember, we don't have the clock here, so all domain I check. So after 10, I find here, so the capacitors are short. So right now, before to test, we need to go to check the capacitor. So as if the short is going on, so supposed to work the Hashboard. So first of all, we need to check this because before is a short. Right now we test again. If I go from here to, so still you have some short here because do need to ring this capacitor. So because if that capacitor is make a ring, so something is a short. So for example, we go here again, but right now maybe you don't have the return back, maybe the clock is not on. So just a second, we plug this one too because my wire is not good here. So just we plug this and this. So maybe you don't have the return back. So exactly you don't have the return back. So if I'm go to with the clock, exactly you don't have the clock here. So we need to go back here. So this one is 2 right now is a half. So just a second, what we do again. So exactly you have the 0.5. So this is not good. So this is 1.5. If I'm coming here 1.8. So exactly this one is stopping here. So if I'm checking the clock, so no clock is off right now. If I'm go with this one, no clock. So we come back here, we check here too. So if you check here, so 1 2 3 chip, so here the clock very good. So if I'm go here, no clock. So I'm checking on just only the LDO, so not the point of the clock, just I'm checking the LDO. So just the LDO is a half because it's depending, is belong to this chip. So for this one is a here, so here have the clock. If I'm go this side, he don't have it. So if I'm coming here, what for here 1, because something is shorter than this domain, but we need to verify this one first. So down is good, is working. The clock, the LDO here is good. So down LDO, we don't know this one. So this one is off, off. So here the LDO is totally off. So if I'm check this one, this is half. 10 is very high. Just we need to check this one. So this is 1.7. This is here is good. 1.7. He gave me 1.7. So if give me 1.7, one side is a 0. So suppose this one is good. But this one, if I'm coming measure here, so he gave me only 10, and the helio is totally half. So what I'm doing this time, I'm changing also the helio. But sometimes this is a also sometimes it's not healthy, or sometimes it's cheap, but uh, for me the cheap is good, so that's why I'm changing healthy fast, because healthy is not expensive, so the cheap is expensive, just I'm changing the healthy. Because if I'm looking for this one, because this one is a 1.7, I know 1.7 is very good for this one, but exactly what I see. So right now I changed to cheap both. So right now I get it like 1.5. So the healthier is also off. Maybe it's not healthier, maybe it's my chip, one of my chip, but first of all we need to change this. But almost sometime if you see something like this is a the back side, which capacitor I show you is this one. So just I'm adding soldering here. Okay, this is good. So for this case, you can also do a jumping. You can find your bad chip, but it take a little bit of time, because the jumping is you need to go one by one chip. So this is take too much time. So that's why I'm doing like normal to go quick. So again here. So right now is stable, but is no, it's not stable. It's moving again. So if I'm go here, so and backside is not moving at all. So just launch temp sensor. So and the backside is not moving. So here is moving. So it's go to 1.3, 1. So you see, this is not a normal. So it's not give me temp sensor or anything. So right now the dashboard is make a red. If you go check here, 9. So the BI is on, because why? We don't have the return back. So the main thing is the return back, we don't have it at all, but for this one too. So again they show me this chip, but I'm not sure it's not this one, because I changed already. So we go with this one. Just this one I had here because this is already one time I use it, so this is why I'm putting the other side. So this is here. Okay. So the chip I put back, so we go to with this one again. So is it not good? So is it not on again? So right now I'm doing a jumping to see which chip is bad. First of all, I'm taking 1.8 from here to jump into ground. This one is not. If I'm jumping here, is show me chip number 16 because it's on and 15.9. So if I'm go back here, so nothing is on. So it show me is this chip. So just we need to go change again this one. It show me is chip number 16. So just we need to change this one quickly. So this chip is for here because the all chip is not good because we are taking from recycling, so that's why. So some chip is bad, some chip is good, but almost, but a lot chip is good. Someone is like is very bad, but so I install this one. Maybe I hope it work. So again, same thing. To check this one, we go here. So slowly moving, but I'm not sure. Just we check again. So is exactly is 12. Is not good. This one. So I'm go right now in the back. So if I'm go back is a 0. So I change one chip here to check this one. So is stable. So this is stable. This is stable. Just we check here. But this one is not good to 1.6. Just only one. I have the one chip is good to 1.6. So this one is good to 1.6. Here, what is going on? So this one is not good to 1.6. Is is starting again here right now. He's got 1.6 and he's come back. So we need to use, just we stop again. We go with the power right now. What do we see? Just with this one, maybe we can find something. So no. No, this one is good. So with this future is show me nothing. Just this one is a high, but here is down. Okay, we go here. Should I show me nothing? So this one is the stable, and this one got 1.6 is come back. But this chip is 2 is the same thing. So this one is 2 is got 1.6, 1.7. So if I'm checking the clock here, the clock is a 1.7. So the clock is go high with this chip. So this chip, he gave me the clock is 1.7. So I'm change. First I'm opening this chip again. So this heatsink we need to add here. So this one the clock is 1.7 this chip. So we need to change this chip again. But the chip is looking like good. Just we need to move the chip to see what is going on. So just we need to clean a little bit because I see something. So this one, so this is I don't know how much chip more you need. So this one, the return bag is stuck here. So this dashboard is take time too much, but we need to fix this one first. And two dashboards take my too much time, so till right now it's not done. But we need to try to fix this one. So before we have the problem here, so right now we have the problem here because the backside is a short, so the short is going on. Right now is not working here too. Just I'm hitting little bit, but this chip I'm using to in the another dashboard to see what is going on because the chip is looking like a good. So this one again I had here. So this one is good, this one is not good, because if I check the value for this one is moving too much, so this chip is not good exactly. So just we need to check from here to here, is this one is good, so here good, nothing, so nothing. What is going on with this one? No. Just we need to go with this one, because this chip is always is go down up, go down up. But already I changed this chip too, but it's not work this one. So this one we use here. And this is from another dashboard I'm using here. So I'm check because it's looking like good this chip. I don't know what is going on. Oh, it's okay. This one is good. Just I'm taking out this chip, but this chip we need to throw right now. So the hashboard is cold. Right now we need to check again. 3.5. Okay. What we have 0. What we have 3. So I add another one chip here again, but for me, I don't know why the clock is after the two chips go to 1.8, but this chip is after the clock good, but this one no clock at all. But after then is start 1.8, 0.8 after then is 1.8, but I'm sure it's not this domain. Here we have the same problem, but we never find this one, so we need to look quickly. But some hashboard you need to work a lot, but some hashboard is go fixing very quick. So no, still we have the same problem, but right now is a lot. So here is good. If I'm coming here, again I'm launch time sensor to see what is going on with this one. Why you do that? So right now the signal is stable here, but I don't know where more is start jumping, but so it's still the borders go green and go zero. Just a second, we need to verify this one. Why doing this? Okay, here is a 3 and here is a 2, 0, and here 23, 19. Mm. So this one, every signal we have it. So just only not honing the temp sensor. So let's do with another tester to check the temp sensor he have it, you know. Just we go with this one. So if I go with this one, I don't know, we have temp sensor here, you know. Just we need to test. So it's a 65, so launch temp sensor. So it show me temp sensor, he have it also. Just some minutes we wait to make caching, you know. So again we go here, off, okay, start, 65, so 1, 2, 3, again, again. So this one is looking, the temp sensor is working, but this one you need again to reflow little bit, but the chip, everything is good, all signal is good. So just we put it aside to again one time I'm sending to reflow to the oven, because and the two tester is showing like a good, but only with arc tester, if any time I'm launch temp sensor, it is not giving temp sensor, but still there's good. So if I'm checking here, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, so it's not this one. So exactly say is this domain you have the some problem, but you don't have the any problem, because all value is good, but some jumping is here. So right now is a stop, because I changed this chip, so it's good. Just what I'm doing, this one I'm putting aside, and after then I'm sending it to an Owen, and if is not work again, I'm testing to check. But right now is working with one tester, but with the arc is not working. And just what I'm doing, this one we need to send then again to Owen, but this time I'm not adding the heatsink, I'm leaving like that because F is not work. So we need to change the chip because it's more easy for me. So just we let it here. We need to add something for this one to know. So is for this one. So I take it another one, I hope. Again with this one. Is a 49, is block and 49. 49, 1 2 3 4. 1 2 1 2 3 4. He's here, 1 2 3 4. So is a block exactly here, just two things. Maybe this one is a clock, maybe this is the return back. So the clock is high, so is a 1.6 the clock. So first of all we need to find where is the clock, is the number one clock is go high. So this one is good. So here is a down, but this one is the clock is I just we need to check this one what is going on. So this one it don't have the honey clock. So this here is a 0, this one is 1.6, this is a 0.2 I think. No, this one is good. This one is a 0, this one is a 1.6, and another one 1.7. So this one is 1.7. So anywhere you find the 1.7 the clock, the first one, you need to change this one. After then the dashboard is good. So just we need to change this one the clock because it's a 1.7 here. 1 2 3 4. But I don't know why the chip is looking like good, but the clock is always high. But I don't know why, because why you do that. But maybe the next time we can find this problem. Why you doing that one? The clock is go high. Just need to take this one. So this one I had one chip because the clock is go high, so right now I am doing another one. So this one. So this one, the LDO for the clock is good, but still we don't have it clock in the chip. So if I'm checking here is good. So if I'm go here, not good. This one is not working. So what I'm doing this time, I'm go back here. So this time I changed the two both the capacitors from backside for the LDO because always I'm checking for 1.7, so the 1.7 is not on. So if this time is not on, the next time I'm doing like a short from here to here to see what is going on. But if is the green, the board is green, after then maybe the trace is cut it. So just what I'm doing from here, I'm putting a small wire to connection for this one to the board on. But right now I'm let it like this one. Maybe he work the next time, but just we need to try. So this is the clock one. 49, 41 I think. 49 so is not go 15. So this is the right now is working, this one. Just we need to do that to see. So this one is fixed again because some Hashboard is really is very hazy. You just only change one chip, two chip, so it's working. But some Hashboard is like this, so you need to change many chip, and also it broke the LDO, and also you have the some short. So you need to find some the reason why it's not working. So some like this Hashboard, this is very hazy. Just only change one chip is done. So But someone is really is very hard to get, but someone is very easy. So this one is good, so we need to add back the heatsink. After then we test again. So this one little bit we have the down and double, so I'm taking like this to go. Still this one is a zero, man. I don't know what is going on with this one, but if I'm checking one, so this one is good. Okay, we need to go in the back side to check the healthier here. Off, 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 off. So is it this side? 9. So what do you have? 1.8. So 1.8. First we need to touch this one, after then we go with this one. So is it not on nothing? Just is not on. If I'm do here, jump. So 0 this one. If I'm go here, 53. But one time is got in 53, that's it. After then is a go 0 again. But and try here, nothing. So next domain what he gave me, I'm go to with this one, 0. So here is a 0 till right now. So just a second again, I'm do 54. Okay, 54. If I'm coming here, 55. So I'm gotten 56. 56 is not working. 50. So here is not working. Okay, domain by ground to ground is not working. Ground to ground here not working. Okay. I have the one chip short test this domain, but I don't know which one is a short, so we never find that one because already the if I'm doing the jumping is not working. So and this is very hard to find, but what I'm doing, so we need to change one by one to find the short chip, but almost their chip is not bad, so I'm putting here, I'm using for another dashboard, so that's why I'm taking out one by one to find the bad chip. which one is a short, but exactly we till right now we never find, because the clock he make off the clock from here up, but I don't know exactly which chip is this one doing, because one way is like jumping to find the chip, but still this one is this domain is not working. Also the jumping, so I jump with the clock, I jump with the return back, so the two is the same, so nothing is passed. So right now, just I'm changing this one because this is the last one. I never change it, so maybe it's this one, but I'm not sure. And just retry again. So I'm add this one again here, which is so this one is done, and also we check this one again because this one is a fixed. So just only we check with the etsing because I'm at the etsing. Maybe this is something, but if it's work, I'm putting aside. So again, just we need to check the clock. So the clock is here. So this is good. Again the clock. So it's a nice, the clock is working. So 4 times sensor you have it, so this one is good right now. So I'm putting aside. So this is done. So so this one is blocking and a number here. So just we need to check why is blocking here. So the return back first. The return back. So return back is good. So right now the clock 12. So this is a 0. This is again maybe is a 12 something. Yes, 1.7. So the first one is which number is blocking here. So which number is blocking here? This one is a high. So first of all, we go to with this chip. We need to change this one exactly. So I don't know. It's like one week, 2 weeks. I see something that so always the clocks go high and well the first one if you find 1.7 so you change this one after then is good. So I don't know why is doing that because is the starting 1.70 1.70 1.70. So anywhere you find the first one 1.7 you need to change this one after then is good. So what I'm doing, so exactly is here we need to take out the heatsink first, so after then we change this one, so we go with this one. But if you look the chip is like looking very good, very nice, but I don't know exactly why he doing something. The clock is doing like 1.7 and 0, 1.70, but I don't know exactly the reasons. But because if the clock is anytime the clock is go high, so if you get you need to reflow, is not working. You don't need to reflow, just only take it out, because me already I did it, it does not work. So me I say okay, I can make reflow and clean, I put back same chip, it does not work. But if I'm putting another chip, so boom, is working, so it's good. But I don't know exactly why it's doing that. So just you need to change the chip, that's it. But this chip I'm keeping it with me. I need to clean one time more. So I'm cleaning all of this chip. So I put here someone and here. I'm cleaning again. I'm using. Half his work is good. Otherwise we make the thing garbage. And so just need to clean. So this thing is by mistake is removed. So okay, take it out. And this chip is, which means is here. So again, this one, still this one is a 0, 0. So nothing is changed for this one. So what we do, so everything is good for this hashboard. I don't know why it's not working. Just we need to confirm one thing more for this one. So everywhere is this one is on, and here what? So 1.7. So exactly you don't have that one. For sure he gave you 1.7. Here no. Okay. 1.7. So this chip I'm using back for this Hashboard. Maybe, but I'm not sure this chip is bad. And so this one is here. So the clock is right now, this one is good. So he gave me the clock and also dashboard is passed. So one chip only, I changed one chip. So the clock is passed. So right now we need to check again the temp sensor. So if the temp sensor is working, so it's nice. So the return back is stable and also the clock is good. So this time we check. So it gave me temp sensor too. So one temp sensor here exactly is a flashing. So this temp sensor is flashing. So right now we need to check again what is going on with this temp sensor. Why is it flashing? Just we need to check the return back first. So he have it. So clock is okay. So if I'm going back chip number 14, so the clock is different. If I'm coming in chip number 15, so check is a high. If I'm coming chip number 16 is a low. So just there he need little bit of heat, but I'm checking with there is a with chip is blanking chip number 15. Let's go, we do that fast. Oh shit, I broke my hand. So 1.7 we have back. Here we don't have the 1.7. Okay, we have, we have. So right now again we go here. So this chip is not good really. So sorry guys, I get the phone, but I don't know where is he. So if I'm go here again to check, so as a staple, this one is working because it's not moving. Oh no, just a second. Where's again we have the problem. This one is good. Okay, just a second. The VI is on. So one of my chip is no return back properly. So here I have the some problem again because okay, it's not this one, not here. Starting from here. So this one is good. This one is good. Okay. Here no. Still okay. Come back here no. Not home. Okay. 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 So right now I pass from here to here, so we don't have the problem honey here. So I have the one problem here. So the dashboard is right now is a green and the temp sensor. If we launch temp sensor, so the dashboard is red. So right now we need to work this place because this place we get something. So this one I'm adding here. So right now is a hazy for me to add the thing here. So why I'm doing this? So this chip is not good, so that's why I'm taking out, because this one you have to return back everything, so the BI is on. Sometimes if the BI is on, is not the chip. Before the chip, if you check, you have the resistance. So the resistance sometimes is broke. The resistance, so the BI is on. So you say, oh, it's a chip. You right away you changing the chip, but it's not working. So don't change right away the chip. Sometimes the resistance. So just change the resistance. After then is okay. So this one you have the BI, but I'm let it here because one time if it's not work this time, so I'm use that one back, and after then I'm checking the resistance. So maybe it's the resistance, but almost is a chip. Is not the resistance, but sometimes is resistant. because resistance is not broke easily, but sometimes broke the resistance. So almost is a chip. So this chip, we have it something here to clean. So is this side. So we need to go with this one back. So this one is the clock is good. So already just a long time sensor. After then is just flashing one time sensor here. So just I hit the chip and clean. And again we check if it's not good. After then we change chip number 16 here. So we change this one because the temp sensor belong to for this one. So no, it's not work. Just only one chip is not work. So we need to change chip number 16. So because already it gave me some error again. Is flashing again the temp sensor. So just we need to change this time. We change with this one. So this one we keep it aside, and after then I'm using one time more, like usual. All of time I'm do that, but we don't throw right away because maybe the chip is good, but just so this is done. Another one. 64. We have one chip problem. I don't know where. We need to find them because if you see 64, you have the one chip problem. So if I'm going to check this one, so this is half. Is nice here. Right now, okay, we go here to see the off. Here is the off. This one is good. This is off. So here we have problem. So in this case you need to make a jumping one by one chip, but this is take long time, I know, because you need to find one chip, which chip is bad. So what I'm doing, so right now I'm starting jumping from this domain to here because I changed this chip here. Maybe is a here somewhere, but I'm not sure. Just I'm doing this. Not here, not here. Okay. Just I'm starting from here. 45. So I'm far from him. 45 is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The next domain is nice. So just we change this one. This one is good. This one is good. This one is good. This is good. Here is not jumping. Supposed to is this chip, but I'm not sure. So again, we try. No, this is good for it. Here. This one is good. This one is good. This is good. So we never find this one 64, but we need to still to jump. So I'm come back here this side. So first time go to it. This one 63. Okay, this one we can here 61, 62 because it's close. We okay, it's good. If I'm coming here, it's good. This one 60 is good, and this one is good. Okay, we go back one 60, 58. So this one is working. So this one is still working. Okay. Before this one is not jump very well, but right now is did it. But it's not this one too. So if I'm coming here, so I'm go with this one. What do you show me? So the board is coming too much hot. So right now we need to wait to cooling up this one. And also I remove one chip with the heatsink because it's very no soldering at all. And here For this case, you need to use the soldering iron. We need to use this one because no pin. The pin is not good. We need to add little bit of soldering in the pin because it's not enough. This we need to do like this. This is good. So we need to add the chip back again here, one chip. So this hashboard is, I think, is good because I changed again the chip here because the temp sensor is flashing. So right now we check again. For me, it's good because I see the value is very good. So again is a flashing. So just a second, why is it flashing? Just I change this chip from here. Okay, so this chip I bring this time the other side. So that chip I take it out from same hashboard I'm putting back here and the 15 to see again what is going on because always is flashing here, but I don't know why is it doing that. Maybe is it on temp sensor, but the temp sensor and the chip, the two is looking like good, but I'm not sure why I do that. But just in case I'm changing this chip, but we don't throw, we use again. But just we need to see what is going on. So chip is good, everything is good, but so again I'm using this one. So the chip is a little bit this side, so we need to push the other side because it's not, yeah, right now is good. So I'm hitting a little bit more. So again. So this is 65. This dashboard is again is good, but launch temp sensor we see. If temp sensors work, so this is good. No, because jumping the value. So here is good, here is not good, this cheap. So if I'm looking, so jumping the value, this is not good. So exactly gave me 8, nothing more, 0. So in the back side, this is good. Just we check, yes, this is not good. So is another chip not good? Oh shit. So again is a 65. So again for temp sensor. So right now this one is good. So this one I'm letting here, but after then I'm putting a heatsink because a little bit is take time. So I have the one dashboard more. So so if I get this one, after then I'm going to bring more dashboard for us. So this one is here. So right now I'm checking this one. What is this? So this one is looking all good, but so here 0, okay, not good, 0 here, 0, 0, okay, till where is 0 I don't know. Just we go here to see. So this one is 1.7, 1.7, he have it, okay. 1.6 here. So 1.6 you have it here. So this one would have 1.6 exactly 1.6. So just we need to check the clock because sometimes I know what is going on right now. So the clock is very bad because it's looking like a clock of the problem, not the return back. If I'm looking here, you have the clock problem because you see 1.4 start from here. So this is 1.7, this is 1.4. So this one is a 0. So first we need to find the, okay, and check this one again. 8, 9, 7. This is for 1.4. So this one. So anywhere you have the, for example, first you check your return back is not working. Still dashboard is 0. So anywhere you see is like your return back is not good. After then, first of all, you before to change the chip, before you need to check the clock. After then, you change the chip. So this one have the problem here. So it's a chip number 11. Chip number 11, the clock is high, so I'm changing this one. But I'm sure I'm changing this one, so the board is green. Because this one, the clock is not, is go very high, 1.4, yes, is a 1.4, but still here is working. Number 10, number 9, number 8, so the clock is normal. So after 10 is the same thing, 0, 1.7, 0, 1.7. So the first one is this one, we change this. So this one we keep it with us here. So maybe we clean back the chip and we use, maybe it work. So guys, if you listen, look at me, anybody. So I finished the Hashboard. Please, can you bring a Hashboard for us? If you, all of you busy, so I'm coming upstairs, no problem. But if you see, I finished the Hashboard, so we need some Hashboard. Thank you guys. This dashboard is take too much time because you have a lot of problems. So right now the problem is here, but really this is very take too much time to fix because I think is bring 5 hashboards. So already 5 hashboard is done. So still this one is with me, but again it's a 64. But the 64 you cannot find easily. So I'm no, okay. I'm doing something else. What he's doing. So right now the return back is stable, so I launch temp sensor, so is nothing moving. So if I go here, so it still is on, but you have the trouble. But maybe the next time if we receive this one, it make again the problem, but it's not, I think it's not working in the machine, yes, because he gave me this, but it's not working in the machine. So just we check here, is not big moving, here too, here moving. So just we need to check here, 1.4, 1.4. And so till here is good. So I'm checking something else because this jumping is not normal. Okay, no, here is good. So this one is no. This one is good. And this one is good. There's not this one too. Not this one, because this one in the temp sensor have the problem. Exactly where we put here this temp sensor. Okay. So this one is work. Again, I'm checking the temp sensor. So the clock is good right now. The return back. So this is stable. Is good. This one too. So we need to go upstairs, guys. Just we need to check this one. We bring some Hashboard, and I'm coming back very soon. Just a second. I gave me temp sensor. We stop after then we go. So for temp sensor you gave me, guys. Sorry, I'm coming back very quick. So guys, sorry, I got to bring some Hashboard more for me because me I finish also my Hashboard, so we need more. So that's why I got to bring a another dashboard right now. So we try to fix this one. So this one is good. So this one is done. So just this one is one heatsink. We need to put the heatsink because it's a one. If is a like 2, 3 heatsink. So if I finish after then I'm putting. But this one is a one. So we put it right away. And sorry about that because nobody is here. But here there's working. There's very busy. So they are not bring hashboard, so that's why I go upstairs. I take some hashboard. I take 5 more. So we try to see again. Uh, so this is done. I add the heatsink back. So let's go with this one to see what is going on. Because I finish like many hashboard, but this one is still is with me. He don't want to go, but I don't know. Just we need to check again. So 1.7 exactly he have it here. So again same thing, I'm launch this one. So 1.7. So 1.7. But actually in the back side is a one thing is missing. Maybe is for this case he don't give me on temp sensor. So this is 1. Oh, this is very low. So that's why it's not giving me. Okay, I changed this chip because I take it out from another dashboard. So this one is exactly is a 7. So what I'm checking again the clock. So the clock is good here. Here's good. So just go far away here. This one is good. This one is good. So this one is like play with me. This one and this one. So if I'm checking this one, so is a 7, like very low, but this one is still is a 12, go 10. So I don't know which one, but oh sorry man, because also I finished the chip, but I don't know somebody can hear me. If somebody listening me to I need a chip please. We need a chip. Can you bring me a chip please? Because already I have the 4th chip. So if I finish this one again I'm coming upstairs because it's too much disturbing in life. So let's do it with the 4th chip. We can how much we can repair, but if it's not enough after then I hope somebody listening me, but I don't know. um, Otherwise me I'm go to by myself, I bring more chip for us, but because me till in 30 minutes more I have the life because so I'm very tight, so 30 minutes more I'm doing that to figure out the Hashboard, what is going on with there. But after then we need to stop because right now it's very cold and Canada is snow. So this is we need to clean my car, everything. So we start things, so we heat. After then we go home. But just we try to see. But I hope somebody listen me to bring chip because the chip is big problem for me. So before I use some chip, so because it's not work. So anytime I install the chip and I'm taking out back. so it's take too much my time, so we cannot to do that. But so this dashboard actually is take too much chip for me because I installed many chip. So I start from here five two here, like 5 3 8 8 and 9 10 11 chip and one dashboard I install right now. But still is not working. So this is the last chip I install again. We see if it's work. So it's nice. So I don't know, but just we need to try again. So this one I add the heatsink here. So I'm plugging again. So just I do this. So directly we go to the temp sensor. So if you give me temp sensor, suppose is good. So here the table, I don't know, somebody is broken the table and also is born is leaving something. So this is not good, but this station right now is on. So this one is working. So this is done. Okay, we go with this one. So this one is blocking in 17. So directly we go to 17. We don't need to check the 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's here. First of all, I'm checking the clock here. What is going on? So if I'm got in the backside, this one is good. So this one good. So this one, what is going on? This one is too good. So the next one. So the next one, if I'm checking, the next one is here. So 1.7. So the 18, he gave me 1.7, 1.6 the clock. So if I'm go one more, so is a 0. So let's go with the return back. What is the return back? So the return back is 1.7, but it still is jumping. So come back to 18. What is the return back? Is a 0, 0.3. So 18. So 17 is blocking, and still in 19. Sorry, 19 is a 0. If I'm coming in 18, 18 the return back is 1.7, but the clock is high. If you go to clock, so the clock is 1.6. So first of all, I'm going to with this one because what I find, so anywhere you have the eye clock, so everything is stopping. So just we need to change this one first. Is 17. So I'm changing 18 because the 18 is the clock's high. But I don't know because I already, if the clock is high, so I change the chip, and that chip I use for another dashboard, but it's not work. Exactly, we don't know what is on this. Why doing that? Because the chip after then I put to for another dashboard is not work because me I keep it here. I use someone from here, but it's not work. So exactly we don't know, and just we need to try to find the solution for this one. Otherwise we're losing a lot of chip. So I'm applying for somebody. Please, if you hear me, I need a chip. But I don't know, maybe Olaf is busy, but I hope somebody can listen me to bring the chip, but I'm not sure. But this time we need to clean because here is very dirty, so we cannot see anything here. Just we need to clean a little bit. So one dashboard we have a need chip, so we cannot put chip because still we have the three and we have the four dashboard more. If some dashboard they just need one chip to chip, we can change with this one, and this one we keep it with us because right now we have the shorty for the chip, so that's why. Okay, is a 65 again, so I'm go here. So we check, still is moving, so this is not good sign. So I have is moving for sure, this is not good because this one is already is a 8, but this one is go to 1.6 1.5, so this is not good. And this one is stable, but for me this chip is doing this something, but I'm not sure because this is for another dashboard. I take it out from another dashboard, so maybe it's not working. So this one I'm keep it with me to escape here, because if I see some dashboard is you need one chip, two chip, because till we receive the chip, but I'm not sure because me I have the like 20 minutes more, 20-30 minutes more, because we don't have the too much time. So I'm doing to push more hashboard. So this one is a 0, 1.7, 1.7, 1.7. So here 1.7. So here's a 12. The return back is 12. So just I'm not checking right now the return back. Just I'm go to the clock. We check the clock. So here you see the clock is high, is a 1.3. So the next one what is give me, just we need to check, is it this one is a 4. So suppose one more 1.3. So right now we have the problem with the clock. So this is a 3. So if I'm go here is a 8. This one is good here. So after then the here is good the clock. If I'm coming here, so is this one gave me 3, and this one what he gave me. So just we need to clean a little bit. So this one gave me 7, 7, and here 3. So moving 7, but okay, here 6. What is give me here exactly, we need to check. So here is go high 10, 1.1, something like this. And if I'm coming back again, this one is moving right now. Is go to 1.467, something like this. And if I'm go here, this one is the same thing right now, is moving. So the chip number what is going on? So chip number one is a 3. So I'm go here first. So here nothing. So I'm come back. Where is it here? Chip number. Okay. So is a 3. So 3 moving. So this is a chip number one. So the chip number one, and also just a second, we check my hem. So if it's coming heat, after then is a passing something, because little bit is coming hot, after then is a passing. But for me right now is a chip number one. So the chip number one is the clock is not good. So if it's coming hot, so it go good. But this one, just their chip, he need like a little bit heat and reflow it, and that's it. And also is a blocking 1 2 3 4 5, and chip number 5 there is a 21. So the 21, if I'm checking, just we need to check here first. So this is good. If I'm good with the clock, so the clock is good here. And the next one, so it's a little bit down, and return back for this one. So the return back is stopping here. So let's go the next one, the clock. So the clock is good here. So the clock is good here. So if I'm go to with the next signal, so is a horn, is a horn. So here, yes. So, and this is not 21, this is exactly is a 22. So the 22 have the problem. So after then you can see like is a 21, but this is not 21, is a 22. The 22 have the some problem. So first of all, you have the problem here. The next problem is in 22. So first of all, we go to check 22, because there's not a big problem. And chip number one, number two, number three give you red. So there's not big problem, because this is the clock just there. If you need a little bit of reflow, but chip number 22, exactly, you need to change this one. Because why we need to change this one? Because the fast one is starting, and also the return back is not good. The second one, the BI is on. So if the BI is on, so for sure you need to change this one, because it's not working. If the BI is on, after then the dashboard is not working, because one signal is off, because the return signal is off here. So why I'm changing this one? Just we need to change number 22. So this chip is good. We need to have this chip first. Oh, so this chip, so if the BI is on, we need to let it here. We don't need to use again, because anybody using, so you make a, like a surprise for him. So you need to change. Maybe you broke something else. So that's why we don't need to use again this one. Just we put aside. But I'm sure there are like chip number one, number two, number three. So you have the, you need to make a reflow, because And first time I check here, chip number one is the clock is um, 0.3. After then little bit hot, so is a pass. But here what I see, so this is not normal. So just I change the chip. Okay, we need to go with this one. So we need to test this one again. So this is the clock. We need to check the clock, what is going on. So right now the clock is good. So after then, so before is a blocking here to 18. So right now is a 37. So we go to 37. So I check 37 what is going on here. So okay, is a 4, 5, 6, 7 I think. So yes, is in 7. So 7 is a here is a this chip. So first of all we need to check here what is going on. So this is good, this is good, nothing. So what is going on here? So this is good, nice. So this is good, is working. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 exactly the here. So 6 7 7 8. So no, I'm wrong. Is it here? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So he's a here. Just we need to check here. 9. So this one is good. Is good. So the return bug is good. This one is good. So you have the return bug. I don't know exactly what's the problem because it's blocking and chip number 37. So everything is good. It's working here. So again, just we need to reflow this one. 1 2 3 3, which is 6 7 8 here. Okay. This one just this time I'm doing reflow, and the next time if it's not pass, so what I'm doing, I'm doing to change the chip. But the first time I need to make it reflow because the other side I go to check, but it's good. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, this one. So just So you see is a 65, just only one chip. So sometime that just only you need to change one chip, everything is good. So is a passing in 65. So just I'm testing again the temp sensor. So if the temp sensor is good, so I'm putting aside. But exactly what I see here. So what I see here, so the PIs go on, so that's why is blocked here. So sometimes it's not the PI, sometimes it's the clock. But between the two signal, one signal is weak, so the PI is on. So this one, the clock is also weak, so that's why the PI is on. So this one is done. So me, I have it like 3 minutes more. So I'm doing quickly this one back here, because we need to take one hashboard more, but I'm not sure, but we try. If the case is one chip, two chips, so yes, we can do many, but if like another dashboard, you need many chip to change. So like 11 chip I change for this one, but there is a still I need to change one chip more, but like 12 chip. So that's why I'm put aside, because I have the two chip more, the good one. So after then we need to stop the live maybe, and after the weekend I'm coming again the same hashboard, like the same hashboard. So this one is done. Actually we put here to cooling hub, because we need to put this one to cool to test quickly. So I'm taking one more to see what is going on with this one. Just we try quickly. Okay, and just I'm going here again something. So the test is on, is a 0. So if I'm go with this one, so 61, he show me 61, but 61, okay, the 61, the return back here, but because right now is a dark here, the light is not enough, because the next time I can put another light here, because right now is not good, we cannot see very well. So 1.8 here, but so just we need to check the clock here. What is EF? So 1.8 the clock again here. So right now this one is good. What is this one? So this is good. This one is good. So I go back here. Same 61. So if I'm go to 61, I'm checking it 61. 61 again start the BI. I'm go to in the backside. So backside same thing. So one of the chip he have the problem. So if I'm go here is good. This one is good. So if you see something like this, so a honey chip is jumping, it go red and yellow, red, yellow. So this is the clock problem, almost. So don't don't force a lot for this one. So just you need to find one of your chip, the clock is have the problem. So just you change this one. After then your dashboard is good. So if I'm go to this one, so this is good. So is a 55, is a go 9, and the next one 8. So this one 9 again. If I'm coming here 8, so this one is 8. And what is this one? Same thing. 61 is go more high. Okay, down, high, down. So 55 is here. So 55 is lost So again it's come back 9. Okay, we go here. So if I'm looking here, there's fine. Just only this one is too much high. You see, is like a is very high. So just what I'm doing again. So this is a 55. I'm go here. So okay, perfect. You have it. I'm go here. No. So just I'm check something else. Where is the start that one? So no, this is good. Here is good. So here is nice, is good. So here this is good. And also the other side for this one, no. So this one is good. And this one. So right now is stop. Okay. So anytime is coming hot. So is working, but still we have the problem. It's starting from 55 to till and 61 after then is a passing here, but the first one I think is a here some 55 I think. So 55 I have the one problem here. So 55 fast. Okay, we need to take out this sticker, we put other side because it's not good here. So this is a 55. 55, yes, 55. I have the problem fast than 55. So anytime if I look that that one, so mm, because this one is if we see the BI is on anywhere, so just you need to change is one chip. So, but for sure. Because here also I check the clock, so it's starting high and till chip number 61. So right now I'm changing fast because it's starting from here, so I'm changing fast 55. After then I go to chip number 61, but it's not chip number 61 because the old domain he have the same problem because the source of the problem is a 55. So already I changed 55. So I hope he will go, but if it's not fixed, we need to change also 65, 61 because we have the one problem in 61 too. But I'm trying to get this one back. So this one is done. So this one is here right now, which means we do this. So this one is good 65, this one is 2. So just only you see before this here is starting the clock is on, so I change this chip. After then I come here, so it's stopping here. So just what I did it, just I reflow it and clean it back, so it's work. So something there are dashboards in it, something like this, just only that. No, but there's easy, so don't worry. And just if you find something like this, you need to work like that one, but actually there's not very hard. So this one is done. So just guys, sorry about that, and thank you. You watched my video, and also have a good evening and a good weekend, because we are on the weekend is a half. Maybe 1 day and 2 days we are off here. So maybe in Monday and Tuesday we come back at the same process of the T17 Plus to work to fix the Hashboard, because we are avid many like this, but me like right now I work in 4 hours. So but this is not a lot, but we need to get more, because me I make some target to in 1 hour we get the 6 Hashboard, but we cannot do that because maybe, but the next time I'm trying that. But thank guys you watch my video again, and also you have any question, any problem, and just contact us this central, so we will give you good hand. And any Hashboard you cannot fix, so just contact us and send for us, we are fixing. But any Hashboard like S19 was minor, any then electronic anything you have the problem, so we are helping you. This central you can help you, because we are is a big team here in this central, so they are doing anything, so don't worry about that. And thank you guys. Have a good weekend.